I'm going to show you how to manage your sales tax, both changing tax rates and scheduling tax rate increases, decreases, whatever the changes are. And we'll also even show you how to do a promotional tax rate for a short amount of time. Some of you have no sales tax sales. And so, of course, we go to the main screen like always. Look for our screen in the speed search, which is M282, sales tax maintenance. Enter password. And let me first explain this screen a little bit. And let's start here. No, let's start over here. Um, Over here, we have the different locations for the company. This company has 3 locations, store numbers. The one that is checked, the information on that particular location is what's going to show on the screen, right? So if I click on store number 2, you can see that the screen changes to reflect that those stores are 99. So let's say we're going to keep it on store number 2 here. And so you can see right here what the current rate is at that store. And where are we here? You can see down here that store number 2, the sales tax rate is 7.75%, and it started on June 2nd, 2019, and it continues through 2099. Obviously, if we change tax rates, we will change that too. So let's take a look at how to um, change a sales or schedule a rate change. And so we come down here to the bottom left where it says schedule, click on that, and it's asking us when that 775 rate will change. And so we're going to put an end date there of March 31st. And we're going to put the new rate. Let's say that the rate was increased to 8.5%. And that is going to start on April the 1st. If I've got everything in there correctly, when I hit save, it's going to change that. It stored it. Down at the bottom, or I should say the middle of the screen here, it shows the history of the tax changes or the rate changes. And so you can see the current one that we're on is the top line. Once we hit April the 1st, you will have a new line here that will say that we'll have a start date of 4/1/2021 at a new rate of 8.5%. And that's how easy it is to schedule a tax rate change. Now, we do this by store because different stores have different rates depending where they're located. Some stores are even in areas where you have multiple rates per store if your state or county has you charge sales tax based on where the customer lives. In those cases, let me step back a second. What you're looking at and what I'm showing you is how to maintain that tax rate in Infinity X. Infinity X also has a integration with Avalara, which is a company that specializes in sales tax. And if you contract with Avalara, we will tie with them and actually go out and pull the proper sales tax rate for every sale for you. It's a really neat feature, especially if you're in multiple states or you have states that deal with a lot of counties, or if you have to charge sales tax based on where the merchandise is being delivered. And so that's just an option for everybody. To edit, there's nothing there to edit right now, so we're not going to edit. If you want to inquire, it's going to bring up again where we're at right now. We're going to talk now a little bit about what we have up here, and that's a special tax rate. If you click on this button here where it says special rate, it will allow you to enter a rate here. Let's say you wanted a zero tax rate for weekend. So we would do that. And let's say that in order for a customer to get that rate, they have to buy 1,000 dollars or more. Okay, so what that would do, it would allow you to run this sale this weekend, and the system would automatically not charge taxes on anything that was $1,000 or more. It's a nice little feature. On the 29th, this will automatically end and we will revert to the regular tax rate. Okay, let me show you one more piece here, and that's the calculation setup. And all that is telling the system whether you're using Infinity to calculate your sales tax internally, in which case you'll have to maintain this sales tax maintenance screen, or if you click here, Avalara, and you're set up with Avalara, Infinity will go out and get the proper tax rates from Avalara. It's a really nice piece of software that helps keep everybody clean and out of trouble. So we're going to get out of this now. We're not going to save our changes. And that is how you maintain your sales tax rate.